Welcome everybody, thank you so much for joining us, and I really hope you guys are having fun with this tournament because the caliber of play is impeccable, and one of the chief reasons for that is TSL.Symbol. Our blue Zerg in the bottom left, he is actually up 1-0, and against another reason for the great caliber play, because xSix.Ver has been had amazing games. His last one, he was almost able to take that out, but he has been showing up today in style. He's our red Terran on the top right. We're duking out on GSL Daybreak for game number 2 of the best of 3 quarterfinals, the Zotac Cup.
Yep, and just remember, guys, this is the quarters. We still have the semis and the finals to go. What competition we've had today so far?
It's been amazing, absolutely impeccable play from so many players.
I'm stunned, shocked, and I mean, really. Whew.
I look forward to seeing another amazing game like that last one that we just saw in this series. I have to say, normally, I'm always talking how much I want to see nukes out of a Terran, and then last match, it happened.
And it was a good nuke
awesome.
too. So really,
Oh my
it took down a
goodness,
lot
were
of
they?
drones.
And it's amazing because those nukes, if done correctly, can change the game. I mean, if you're relying on them to do damage and you can't land them, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But when you get them off, oh my gosh.
So, Hand, you want to mention TBZ?
Yeah, so why don't we just go into that right now? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of TBZ. He's on UR Gaming now. And he is known for his nuke play. A little bit like Ver did, but TBZ took it a step further. If you guys want to go to YouTube, go to youtube.com, search IPL Best of the Week number 12, I think it is, and they do top 5 plays. Number 5, TBZ is playing RoboCop in the CSL, and honestly, he lands 4 or 5 key nukes. Twice on a mineral line, twice on he lands one big one on the whole army, actually the whole group of broodlords. And then he lands it on the broodlords again. We knew it was just absolutely insanity.
I gotta interrupt you with more insanity. Do you see the build order of Symbol? He just went 3 hatch, extractor, then pool. You want to talk about greediness, riskiness, and abusing a map? Symbol just went for a speeding expand after a double expand.
I'm just gonna say right now, nobody can see it, but I'm making a heart with my hands for Symbol.
I'll do it for
Because
you.
right now, I am loving this play.
That was
It's
fantastic.
absolutely huge.
It's
because,
so greedy, but if
it's
you
gonna
can make
pay
it
off,
work,
probably, because
oh yeah.
Veer can't do much to punish it. He went a 1-rax expand. Honestly, there's nothing he can really do to punish this.
He's gonna try.
Exactly, and that's why it's gonna be so great.
Yeah, he's gonna try and do his normal build of the Reactor Hellion after the expansion.
Oh,
But-
Symbol already expects it. There's the Roach Warren.
Oh, this is timed very nicely. He's probably I don't see him being able to avoid throwing down spines, but he's at the very least going to be able to.
He's metagaming him.
It's which is actually, I'm surprised more people don't do things like this because of the fact that Terran always, well, 99% of the time will do some form of command center reactor Hellion or reactor Hellion then command center.
Yeah, definitely.
This looks like the perfect way to abuse the fact that Ver has a tendency to go for command center and then reactor Hellion.
Yeah, he goes for late Hellion.
Yes. Key thing is the late
But
part.
there is a little change in Ver's playstyle. There's an armory already going down.
This is a good mech map. I like that a lot. If he's gonna go for that big Hellion Thor push, that could pay off a lot. Okay, that could actually be a really, really, really cool thing. If you can actually get that Hellion Thor attack to really go in, that would
Here's
be
some
great. Sorry.
something to note. Those 9 roaches are going to that natural. They're gonna catch both of these Hellions. And there's only those 2 Hellions and 2 Marines out on the field right now for Ver.
Yeah.
And oh boy, here it comes. These roaches are moving on in.
Oh, the Spidey Bug does get lifted, but this reactor is incredibly vulnerable. That's going to go down, and that's a useful add-on for later on. And there it falls, and we're going to see Symbol looking at everything in the main base. He's going to see the mech coming in.
But siege tank, and there is no siege mode, and he is going after. And look at this, pulling all of the SCVs just to defend this. This is not looking good for Ver right now.
Oh, he's happily taking
No, it's
down.
not.
Yeah, he's happily taking down SC. He doesn't even care that those guys are fully surrounded. He's moving around nicely. This tank is going to save the day for the moment, but for the
Well,
moment.
even with the tank saving the day, consider all the mining time lost.
Yeah, I mean, it's a for the moment thing. It may just delay and overrun
12 SCVs.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of SUVs killed by Symbol.
it. Yeah.
So far, no Evo chamber, no upgrades.
Okay. I'm waiting for it. There's a double armory. I was thinking Ver is behind. He's got to make his army as cost effective as possible. And there we see the second army going down to get those upgrades that are so key for this.
Yep, he's getting blue flame, and he's just pumping Hellions right now.
Nice. He actually hasn't started siege mode. I think he actually didn't really want to get the siege tanks. I think that they were a desperation move when he normally would want to go for the Hellion
Siege mode
Thor.
is started.
Oh, so maybe he's not going to Hellion Thor.
Maybe
But here's something, just to show how far the advantage is right now for Symbol. 61 drones to 36 SUVs and 2 mules.
Yes.
And these Hellions are going to get caught by these roaches again. And they're that blue flame. They better drive on by. There you go. But there's more roaches, guys. Oh boy, this third is not going to do anything. He's not even going to get one drone kill.
That was nice. Really intelligent roach movements.
Even better for Symbol, the roach movement speed is almost done.
Nice.
Glio reconstitution is just about done. And we have 9 more roaches. He's making a giant roach push here.
It's just perfect. It's what you need to do against mech. Punish them before they get early. Then hey, they can't get that massive army. Plus with the food counts, he's already done a ton of damage. He hasn't taken economic damage. Go do damage. I like
But
it.
there you go. He's actually got the medevac out. He's going to do a drop. The roaches do spot this, and there's a siege tank, 2 siege tanks on the high ground.
Alright, that's the big key. They can still be hit. We have vision of the high ground. Take these bottom roaches, move them to the left, and snipe that siege tank on
He's
the left.
losing so many roaches from the splash.
Oh, it
Wow.
doesn't matter. Look at the damage the SCVs do to splash approaches. There we see that tank on the left going down. But now let's think of the worker count after that. We see 21 had now been killed by Symbol. We're down to 30
So-
SCVs.
Something interesting to note, Burrow and Tunneling Claws being upgraded right now. However, the drop is coming straight into the main.
This is,
And these are blue flame. So this is actually going to cook a lot quicker.
oh, Symbol is going to actually turn around and start attacking with
Oh,
the...
no, you don't want to do that.
But it's going to allow him to kill him. He does take a little bit of damage, but he kills those units. And to be honest, the trade, I think, is still okay.
21 to 18 workers killed.
And here comes a
21 by
big push.
Symbol.
And there is not enough to defend this, I don't think. These roaches are going to wander right on in. There's no wall. And they can just take it down.
Yeah, and then we see actually a double expand by Symbol to miss all this, and there's the GG. Double expand becomes irrelevant. Very nice aggressive roach play by Symbol. That was incredibly well done. And he just takes a nice 2-0. That first game was a lot closer than that second game.
Oh, definitely. Well, he punished the mech style. He scouted it and punished it.